Well, I love The Apprentice. Do you guys watch The Apprentice?
So yes.
Hold on. Manu, you don't watch it. I could tell you just said just to be polite. Do you watch it?
No, I've seen it. I watch it. No, I
So you get to meet the people who've just been fired from the show in the studio.
Right.
Is that difficult? Is that ever tricky? Because I always feel a little bit sorry for them, even if they have been remarkably stupid.
They are remarkably stupid, but in a very charming way. Yeah. And I think they get such a hard time on the show. And, you know, like Claude and Karen are constantly like, oh, here we go, another stupid thing you've done. And so the last thing they need is me, you know, coming and going, like, why did you do that stupid thing, you idiot? And so we try and go, like, why did you do that stupid thing? You idiot. And hopefully it sort of warms them up a bit. And I'd like to think it's a celebration of them, but largely it's me getting dressed up in stupid outfits and pissing around, mainly. Yeah. But it is a serious BBC Two business show. Yeah.
Sir Alan Sugar. Lord Alan Sugar.
Lord Sugar to you.
Sorry, Lord Sugar.
Yes.
I'm very fond of him. I think he's a very nice man and
He's a lovely man, Lord Sugar.
Man.
He's the nation's sweetheart.
Well, he can be intimidating, though. How was it when you first met him? Was it immediately easy?
Well, I had to go in and do a trailer with him. I didn't have to go into a trailer with him. That's not how I got the job. I had to go into the boardroom to film a trailer, and they say to you beforehand, don't worry if he's a bit aggressive, don't worry if he punches you in the face. It's well-meaning, he likes you if he does that. And so I was like, OK, fine, I had to go in, I had to do these lines. I'd gone through all my lines, I went in there, and then as soon as the camera started turning, I immediately forgot all my lines. And so he was word perfect, and I felt like a right prick.
Wow.
Yeah, but I didn't get fired, so
well, we can see, you can see the actual natural chemistry between the two of you, and here, look, you look like best friends. That's going well already, Tom. Tom,
yes,
last time you were on the show, we talked about the fact that even though you're a grown adult man.
Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. Although I do realise next to these men, I do look like I am 6.
You look like someone's drawn a beard on a bald child.
I literally look like a baby, yeah.
So, but we established that, you're a fully grown man now, but you moved back in with your parents, and you still live with your parents.
Yes, I do, because I am a fully grown man. And, I moved back. I moved back a little while ago, 6 years ago, and I moved back to save up to try and buy my own place.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, thank you. Yes, I thought that was a responsible thing to do. And then then all the uncertainty that seems to be happening politically happened. And people were like, no, wait until that's done. Well, that was 3 years ago, so I'm still waiting. And the other thing is, I've basically made a career out of talking about the fact that I live at home with my mum and dad.
Good material.
People seem to enjoy that material.
Yeah.
So now, if ever I leave, I won't be able to earn a living to pay the mortgage. But it's nice. But then they like to invite me to their friends' parties. So you basically end up living as your parents. And they took me to their friend Joyce's house. Joyce. My mum said to me once, Joyce has tried to do herself in. I said, oh my God, how shocking. She said, yeah, we're all surprised because she's only just had her kitchen done.
Your mother sounds like Ross Kemp.
This is everything. And so we had to go around to Joyce's house. And Joyce has had a difficult life, and recently she got her downstairs toilet done. Not a euphemism. And and then she had a party to show it off. We wanted to go round, and we get round there before...
Hold it, she had a party to show off her downstairs
This is what
toilet.
people do in suburbia, Jonathan. And we got there, we ring the doorbell, Mum says, now don't say anything, she's just had her hair done, and she looks like Barry Manilow. We went in there, into this party, and then Joyce she'd done an online shop for the buffet. She'd never done an online shop before, though. Somehow, she didn't understand about the amounts. She'd managed to order 8 kilograms of ham and 1 bag of salad. I mean, you've never seen so much ham in all your life, except for maybe in this appearance. But it's a very interesting place to live. I mean, you probably have, because you have a lot of protein, don't you? Love it round there. You can come round.
But, I was surprised to hear that your mum and dad, they're fairly, conventional, I guess, working class people, and you speak in this way, you dress this way. I thought you came from, a posh family.
No, I'm actually quite ordinary. Aren't I fascinating? I always spoke differently. My dad was a coach driver before he retired, and my mum worked in the Army and Navy. And so very, very ordinary people, but then they had me, who sort of was born speaking like this. And they would go, oh, we don't know where we got him from. Oh. And they were like, yeah, go and speak to people, it'll impress them. So like, my mum would send me off to go and talk to strangers, like literally the opposite of what you're supposed to do with
a bearded baby.
With a bearded baby. Go off, go and talk to them. Look, they'll be impressed if you talk like that. And I go, hello, and go and speak to people. But it was, I don't know, there was me and there was another boy at school who spoke a bit differently, and he got bullied a lot, and people would say, oh, you're gay, Kevin, you're gay, we're going to beat you up because you're gay. And Kevin would always say, how do they know?
Well, we're clapping, but it's a sad memory, really.
Because I think, like, at my school, a lot of the boys who were gay, it turns out, when they learned to talk, a lot of the straight boys learned to talk by copying their dads, but a lot of the gay boys learned to talk by copying their mums. Oh. So, you know, imagine a 13-year-old boy saying, oh, if I have one more pan au chocolat, I'll be speaking French. On one occasion, he went, oh, don't mind me, it's just my time of the month. I think that's how they know Kevin.
But you...
Where is that Kevin now? Where is he?
Where is Kevin now?
He's sat here talking to you.
Yeah. Kevin...
Am I going to go now?
Kevin has the last laugh. No! I was touched by that story. Am I right in thinking, though, this is somewhat late in life, is that you only recently passed your driving test?
Oh, I did, Jonathan, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Congratulations.
No, don't.
There you are. Congratulations. First step towards independence.
Oh, that's Simon. He'll love that. That's Simon, my driving teacher, with his fleece on.
Passed first time?
First after 2 rehearsals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't very good. My dad tried to teach me how to drive, and we went out once on a Sunday afternoon. Don't look bored. And don't fold your arms. Straight people are so defensive.
That's better.
That's much better. And I never thought I'd be able to talk to a rugby team like that, let alone...
I think this is quite a liberating evening for you.
I mean, it's my ultimate fantasy.
It's not finished yet.
I do feel like I... Anyway, no, I did recently pass my driving test. My dad took me out to try and practice, and then, you know, we came to some traffic lights, and they were red, and I stopped, and then they went to green, and I went to pull away, and I stalled the engine, and Dad goes, Tom, concentrate. Anyway, the lights go back to red, and then I have to wait for them to go to green, drive off, stall the engine, and then another car pulled up behind us, and this driver was in a BMW, and as you know, BMW drivers are the nicest drivers in the world. And they started bibbing their hooter. And, is that the word? Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, eventually pulled away, and this BMW driver overtook us, and then they shouted out the window, you fucking wankers! And my dad said, wind down the window, tell them to fuck off. I said, I can't tell them to fuck off, it doesn't sound right in my accent. But do something right for once in your life. You know, so I had to do it, to wind down the window. Fuck off. Then we're behind them, Dad goes, show them you're angry, flash your lights at them. I went to flash my lights at them. I turned on the windscreen wipers. It looked like a gay pride parade coming up behind them.